tell her, we have sent tickets to him, he will come. So he could not come because he was not sent those tickets, never sent by the parents. Okay. So what does she do? She takes a feras, right? 7 feras you do in Hindu marriage system and Arya Samaji marriage system. So she takes those rounds, taking the radio along. Right? So these are episodes, and various episodes of this kind, examples of this kind, to show what a close association, effective association people had developed towards radio and those who were present on radio, those who were presenting on radio. So these were listeners, and these were, while Government of India reports would not write so much about film songs, they would document it, day in and day out. Botany professor in Kanpur, school teacher in Jaipur, right, and his partner, they are meticulously taking down notes from radio and creating their own playlists so that they can participate in the listening culture that is emerging. The quizzes that they will be asked, whether in the magazines or by the radio, the magazines that they themselves are producing, the newsletters that they are producing, and the big encyclopedia that they are producing. So they managed to produce a bigger encyclopedia than Ashish Rai Diksha much later. So if there is no National Film Archives of India, if there is no FTII, that does not mean people are not learning, people are not archiving. They are doing it because it's important for them. They created this archive. So if you go to NFAI, you will find a notice there. If you have material related to cinema, please deposit the material with us. We'll acknowledge your contribution, etc., etc. So even NFAI realizes that people are the genuine archivists for popular artifacts. That would be cinema. Okay. So he did, for example. So this was the longest program that ran on radio. Okay. I'll leave this PowerPoint with you, so you don't have to record it. Okay, it's with you. A for Amin, B for Binaka, C for Ceylon. Binaka was the company that sponsored it, which became Sibaka later. See, Sibakai. Okay, so these are milestones. Every week,
right? All of them are toothpaste brands.
These are toothpaste brands, right?
Yeah.
So every week after week, then you had a countdown show. Which song will be the chart buster song, the top 1 song in a week, then in a month, then year end, etc., etc. So it became a very popular pastime for people. It was Ramayana Mahabharata kind of curfew, okay? When Binaka, Geet Mala was on. Okay? Tapes were basically prepared in Bombay, St. Xavier's College, and those tapes were flown to Radio Ceylon, where it was played. Okay? It was based on the sales of gramophone records as well as some other methods. So these listeners are not only listeners. They are not passive listeners who want to hear their name being broadcast on radio. It's not hankering for a 2-minute fame, ephemeral fame in the sonic sphere. This engagement is quite deep, is what I'm trying to argue. Okay? It's a lifetime of work. Okay? They collect, they correct, they preserve, and they curate what we call ephemera. And so they give it a permanence. They also fight obsolescence. So if it is a tape today, the tape must be digitized. If it is a gramophone record, right, from analog to digital, it must be converted so that we can, and other machines that are coming, they can also read stuff. So they are